Microphone check 1 2. Let's see. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Biff back with you today. What is today? November 21st here in the US. And local time is 10:16. Been messing around with trying to get videos uploaded to YouTube because I've started to videos that I did back in July, when I started streaming, July, August, are starting to drop off of the VODs are starting to drop off here. And so I'm trying to figure out um, how to get some videos uploaded to YouTube. So it took me like an hour to figure out how to connect my Twitch account to my YouTube account. I kept getting an error message. And it turns out that, well, not turns out, I knew I have two Gmail accounts. One's like for personal stuff, and then one's for the channel, Biff Gimbal. And so I have that. And then I was trying to link it to my Biff Gimbal Gmail, which is linked to my Biff Gimbal YouTube account. And it wouldn't let me do it. It would not let me do it. So what I had to do is I had to link it to uh, my other Gmail account, which is also linked. It's just messed up. Anyways, another question mark for uh, for the question. Um, so find video specific details, analytics, comments more by clicking the video title or thumbnail. Are you required to comply with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act and our laws? You're required to tell us whether their video are made for kids. No, it's not made for kids. I guess. It's not made for kids, but I didn't make it specifically for children. No, don't restrict my video to viewers over 18. Age restricted videos are not shown in certain areas of YouTube. Okay. Okay, the first time I tried to upload this first video to YouTube, which is the one that I did yesterday evening, it's about a little over an hour and 15 minutes long. And also, I was under the impression that when I did this when I did this export, when I clicked on the export button, I would be able to like edit it and stuff in Twitch before I uploaded it to YouTube. Didn't get any of that. No options to anyways, I've been working on this for like over an hour. I want to play some games. Let's see. Let's go through this. Close that. 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 Close. I want to play something. I mean, I know this is kind of uploading videos and stuff is kind of offline stuff, but I just want to try this one because I've got a pretty fast internet connection, and I've got a pretty fast internet connection, and I want to I just want to get it uploaded and see if I can get it on there. So the selection that I picked is I'm having Twitch break it up into 15-minute segments because when I tried to upload it the first time, YouTube said the video was too big, like an hour long. How do people get 2-3 hour videos on there? Do they pay? So while that's going, I'm going to be looking here at my my queue. Oh, no, I don't think I'm interested in that one. Reverse 1999. Observer of Average, you'll embark on a journey across time and space. No, not that one. Deep Space Cache. No. T-Tiny Online. No. Scaramond. 8-bit style dungeon crawler where you assemble a party from 12 classes, brave the depths, search the Dragon God's secret treasure. No. Absolute Full Life. No. Super Company. You act as entrepreneur in 1990s, producing all kinds of goods that citizens need, providing residential and educational services for citizens, carrying out international trade and upgrade industries. You should choose the right development strategy to grow your company. $4.99. Looks like it's in Chinese. No, the menu's in English. Maybe keep an eye on that one. Supermarket. Welcome to Marketing City. Supermarket is a tycoon based on time and money management. Is a tycoon based Oh, on time and money management. Build, sell, improve your shop and your character to stay in town. What happens if you don't? Get kicked out of town? That one's $4. It's got 12 positive comments from all of the developers and their friends. Fling with a tiefling. The short fantasy romance. No. Mad Smartphone Tycoon. Build your smartphone empire in Mad Smartphone Tycoon. Your main goal in this game is to create the ultimate smartphone that combines both performance and aesthetics. Expand your company, dominate the global market, become a tycoon of the world of mobile phones. It's only got a 76%. Recent reviews are 91%. It's $10. I'll keep an eye on it. Neon Garten Prologue. Cyberpunk City Builder. Party on Hollow Grove. No. Well, that's just great. Let's see. I tried playing Industry Giant 2 yesterday. I could not get it. I could not get Streamlabs to recognize that the executable was a game. Could try again, I guess. Let me Google. Go back out and see it. Okay, the Abby simulation based. The video's too long. Upload videos longer than 15 minutes. Increase your video length limit. By default, you can upload videos that are up to 15 minutes long. Verified accounts can upload videos longer than 15 minutes. To verify your Google account on a computer, go to youtube.com/verify. Follow the steps to verify your Google account. I thought I'd done all this. You know? Verifying your phone number lets us access additional features on YouTube. Text me with the verification code. What's your phone number? Let's turn Okay, let's try it again. I just verified my YouTube account. Let's see if this likes me now. Okay, I'm getting weird stuff going on. Okay, when I clicked on manage videos before, it showed me that there was, oh, dashboard. No. Before, when I was in my channel and I clicked on manage videos, it showed me that a video was pending upload. And now it doesn't show me that. And so I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, before I was on my channel at Biff Gimbal, and I would click on manage videos, and it would show that a video upload was pending. And right now it doesn't show anything. It just shows channel content, nothing. I don't know. It's really strange. Of course, this is all new to me. I've never done this before, so I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work. Let's go to my channel. Okay, YouTube, manage videos. It goes to studio. Oh, here it is. Okay. Processing will begin shortly. So it's telling me that it's got to process from whatever the resolution is I'm streaming on Twitch down to a standard resolution. Now that may change since I verified my account. I don't know. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to close all the other tabs. I'm going to go to, I'm going to open up my other YouTube account or my other. Okay, this is the one that's open then. Go to, is there any deal? Any of my, any of the games that I'm following on sale? Let's see. That is still there. How about what's the game name on Steam? So you're keeping an eye on Towers of Agazba. It's got 625 user reviews. It's gone up 56% mixed. Come down here, look at some of the reviews. The set is not recommended I have ever had to write. I have been following this game since the snippets of video first landed on YouTube, and it's clear the devs have a vision and love this project. But there are some things that need attention before it's ready to be full release. The main thing is, I think the main thing that people are saying is that the game really is gorgeous as far as visuals. Art style is amazing. Creature design's creative. Sound design's good. Love the musical scores. Characters themselves, eclectic mix, which brings personality and life to the story. Slightly surreal vibe to it. See, my concern is with the game is that it's story based. So once you play it one time, probably done. I mean, there's a story, and once the story's over, why would you play it again? But there's room for improvement. What distracted me from enjoying this game is the quality of life issues and the empty feel within the game. The game I was expecting was an ecosystem builder that was slightly sandboxed and that the enjoyment would come from the environment and being part of that. In its current state, the quality of life issues pull me out of that immersion, and therefore the main appeal of the game is gone. The environments are pretty but quite insulated. For example, creatures show up, but that's kind of it. They don't really interact with each other or you, other than being a bit scared. There doesn't seem to be any of the creative way to interact with the environment either. Everything is behind the button E and a gathering node. Even animals will just drop an item. You can't build trust with them and harvest them like a lot of wildlife-centric games approach gathering. Harvesting is boring. You feel you're walking around the map to collect X amount of things to fill a quest requirement. Sounds like World of Warcraft. That's how World of Warcraft got for me. You're walking around the map to collect X amount of things to fill a request. So inventory management's horrendous. There aren't many slots for personal inventory. So there isn't many slots. This is because the resources required difficult. The UI is awful. It's convoluted. Way too many key presses are needed sometimes. It's a pretty long review. AI also doesn't display consistently. It won't show you a health bar or stamina bar, even when doing things that might require you to know this, like swimming. Instead, it relies on sound cues, which are annoying for the most part. The movement isn't too good either. It just feels inconsistent. That's one thing I read yesterday, is that the movement isn't like walking, then you start running, then you start flying or gliding, and it's not like connected. It's not like smoothly connected to each other. Heavy and slow, and movement is heavy and slow in some areas and light and fast in others. It makes it jarring to play and feels unpolished. Pair that with the fact that the player is fragile and healing in the game is cumbersome. It makes combat really not fun. You get hit a few times and you are listening to a heartbeat noise for the rest of the session because the game uses sound cues rather than just showing us the UI consistently. I would not like that. To hear a drum, basically heartbeat, drum beat in your headphones for the rest of your session? No. Drops will easily kill you, but it can be hard to control due to the heaviness of the movement. No balance. There are balance issues with the character. Healing requires you to cook to get anything slightly worthwhile, but to use this, you have to have equipment. You have to have it equipped or on that cumbersome radial menu. Overall, these are issues that can be solved in early access. The problem is that these are design issues that, yeah, they could put up a UI that has your health into it. They could just probably, there's like a sub thread that that gets triggered once your health drops below a certain point that triggers that heartbeat. I mean, that shouldn't be too hard to remove from the game if people don't like it. I mean, you might even be able to put it in as an option that people can, turn on and off. Here's another not recommended. Would I suggest following this title? Yes. Would I suggest you play this today? No. Here's the thing, is a lot of the negative reviews are like long. They go into some detail. A lot of the positive reviews are just like extremely fun game. People need to realize downvoting a game due to launch is robbing others of enjoying a good game. Here's somebody who recommended. It's one paragraph, about 5 sentences. Recommended. Now this one's got a long review. This one's recommended. It's got a long review. But you know what? If you're going to write a review, I mean, write down a few ideas about what you want to say about the game. Now, some people are giving it a positive, even though they do have some negatives in here. Somebody said that, you're running around spamming the E to pick stuff up. I mean, I'll put it on my wish list. A friend of mine already bought it. He pre-bought it on PlayStation 5. The one thing I tell you I won't like about this game is it's not, you can go into another person's world and do things or look and see what they've done, but you can't influence it. So you can't like complete quests together and stuff like that. So it's not an MMO in that sense. But it seems to me like it wouldn't be that hard. Like say there's a particularly difficult boss you're having trouble with. So your friend comes into your game. They have the same quest to defeat this boss. They've got the same quest. 3 friends come in, 4 friends come in. Whatever the limit is. You've all got the same quest to defeat this boss. You defeat the boss, it's in your game, but you're the only one that gets credit for it. So then you got to go to your other 3 friends' games and defeat the boss and help them defeat the boss. It seems to me like even though it's not an MMO, you should be able to go into a friend's game and still get credit for things that you need to do in your game. I mean, we're talking about, this isn't like 1990, when here's part of the problem. Instead of figuring this kind of stuff out and doing this kind of stuff, companies would rather create gorgeous graphics. So you can run around and go, wow, ooh, yeah. Well, let's go get this boss that I need. Oh, but it didn't transfer over to my game. You got to come over to my game and help me now in my game do this. Why can't they do that? Why can't you get credit? Why can't there be like a check mark or a trigger or something that says you've done this activity? You've done this activity, you go back into your game, that activity is completed. I don't understand. Anyways, let's go back to manage videos. Processing will begin shortly. Let's see, it says it's uploading 0%. I don't have any Gazpa. It's not, it's interesting because Towers of Agazba is not AGHASBA. AGHASBA. It is not on Is There Any Deal yet. It is not listed on Is There Any Deal. Interesting. Okay, so I was going to look at Industry Giant 2. I was going to look at playing that and see if I can get that today into maybe what I can do is... Okay. So let's see now if I can go into, see now if I can get this into Streamlabs. Okay, let's go to game. Let's go game no cam. Game capture. Industry Giant 2. Okay. It's not telling me yet that it doesn't like it. It's not telling me it doesn't like it, but it's still... Well, I'm going to go into tutorial 3 because I completed tutorial 1 and tutorial 2. So this will actually be in gameplay. So let's go now to game with cam. That's me down there in the corner. Specified window is not a game. Okay, let's go to Google. Streamlabs. Specified window is not a game. Error. Running Streamlabs administrator helped me a little bit with this. Helped me with this a little bit. Okay, display capture. Okay, let's go to this. Game display capture. Capture cursor display auto. So now if I go down here and I click on the game, see if it comes up. Nope. Oh, there it is. Now, can we hear any audio? Let's see if we can hear any audio. Okay. We can hear it. Okay. So this is Industry Giant 2, tutorial 3. There's 3 tutorials. This is the 3rd one. We're not going to deal with the transportation of goods over long distances. We're going to build a railway together. You already own a furniture manufacturer that is in production and a department store with warehouse in the town. Our task is to deliver furniture from the factory to the town. Now build a railway station within the catchment area of the factory warehouse. Incidentally, you can alter the direction the railway station is facing by pressing the space bar. Fine weather can be expected for the next few years. Harvest yield should therefore reach the average of the previous years. I wanted to check my game capture audio. I can turn the audio down a little bit in the game. I want to check my mic. Okay, so there's the mic. I could go into my go into Twitch, go into my channel, go into Creator Dashboard, Stream Manager. Let's change this to let's do this real quick first. Playing Industry Giant 2. How about Industry Giant 11? With an exclamation point, with a third one. Okay, we'll do that. And go over here. And bring this back up here. And then we're going to go back over here to here. Okay. So now I want to come out here. Oh, it just ended the tutorial. (1920 by 10), that's fine. VSync, sure. Brightness, sure. Turn the music all the way down. That's fine. I wish they had a setting for the text. Player color, blue. Player portrait, sure. Okay, it's going to start the tutorial over again, it looks like. All right. So Dodge City, Kansas City, Dodge City. It's playing. It's playing. Had a friend a long time ago. We were playing Trivial Pursuit, and he was a big Gunsmoke fan. The show Gunsmoke. In fact, I used to work late at night. Got home at 3 o'clock in the morning one time. I worked in the restaurant business. Got home at 3 o'clock in the morning. He had a little TV. I don't remember how big it was. He had a little TV on a chair, and he's laying down on the couch. He's laying down on the couch. So he's laid out on the couch, you know. So I very quietly come over to the TV and I turn it off. As soon as I turned it off, he's like this. He's laying in the bed. Here's his head here. He's laying. He goes. He sits straight up. Hey, I was watching that. I'm like, okay, sorry. Turned it back on for him. I'm like, dude. I mean, he was asleep. Hey, I was watching that. So anyways, he's a big Gunsmoke fan. He used to watch Gunsmoke all the time, all the reruns. Anyways, so he we're playing Trivial Pursuit, and the question came up: what town was Marshall Dillon the marshal of? Now, at the beginning of the game, of course, he's like, your first answer is your answer. You can't go back and change it. Your first answer is your answer. He goes, so the question came up in the show Gunsmoke: which town is Matt Dillon the marshal of? That was the character's name, Matt Dillon. Which town is he the marshal of? Well, the answer was Dodge City. And we all knew it, who were playing with him. There was 4 of us playing together. The question was to him. And he goes, Kansas City, Dodge City. And we're like, whoa, you said Kansas City first. No, I meant Dodge City. We said, you're the one that said that your first answer is your answer. You can't go back. We used to say that to him all the time. Hey, Kansas City, Dodge City. It's so funny. Anyways, that's my Dodge City story. Let's see. Let's go to, what was I going to do? I already looked at everything over here. So what's the first thing we got to do? We got to build we click somewhere to say what kind of building we want to build. We want to build a terminal menu, right? Oh, I forget too now. How do we get access to the menu and stuff where we can pick, where we can, how can we go back into the game? I guess once we exit, we just got to, we can't just back out with the exit, with the escape key. Deliver furniture. Now build a railway station within the catchment area of the factory warehouse. Okay. You can alter the direction of the railway station by facing by pressing the space bar. Okay. So I know to build a building, you click. And then you select this. Now we're going to select the train station. Here's the warehouse. So we're going to build it within the catchment area of the warehouse. Sure. It doesn't make much sense to have just one railway station. You'll need another railway station in town so that trains can deliver goods there. Now build a railway station within the catchment area of the department store's warehouses. Oh. Okay, we got to go up here. The department store's warehouses. Do I need to go off map? I don't think I need to go off map for anything. But I'm probably going to want this to come up here like this, right? And just go like right here. Now we need to lay the track. So apparently you cannot adjust. We'd have to play it in a different resolution to get a bigger text. To do this, just click on the Tracks button and lay the tracks to connect the two railway stations. Okay. Tracks. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Your train should be serviced regularly. This takes place in railway stations that are equipped with repair workshops. Each time a train makes a scheduled stop at this kind of station, it is repaired. Now click on the Repair Workshop button and then click on a station. This station will now be equipped with a repair workshop. You now have your first operational railway network. Now close the building menu. We now need to buy a locomotive. Vehicles are always purchased at railway stations, terminals, ports, and airports. Okay, railway stations, terminals, ports, and airports. So click on the railway station near the factory to open the vehicle purchase menu. You can choose between two locomotives. The cheaper one will be sufficient for our purposes. As this one is already selected, you only need to click OK to confirm the purchase. The station where you buy the train is always entered in the timetable as the first stop. Okay, so here's the timetable. You know what? I need to change the resolution on this. Usually the first one anyways. However, you can change it. What am I doing? Dope. Let's start over. That's a good reason to start over. But let's see now. I need to make sure that these are fully visible. I'm glad I didn't get too far in. Okay, cancel. Let's go to options menu. It doesn't say like full screen or anything like that. Let's go to a lower resolution. What is HD? What's another full screen resolution? 16:9, right? 16:900. We'll do this one. Let's see how it comes out. All right, looks good. It's full screen on my part. Let's see if I can go into Streamlabs. Maybe make this bigger. How about if I just go out to the desktop maybe and change it? I don't want to mess with this. Let's see if I can go in and change it so it is 1080. Let's try this one. Okay, we won't read all this again. Okay, it's got it up here. It looks like it's fully in there. Okay, we're going to do a train station with 2 platforms. You can do one with 8 platforms. Nice. Do we want to rotate this way? I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Because it doesn't look like you can add any additional platforms. Can you go... Okay, so now let's come over here. I'm not going to put it in here close to this because they don't chop the trees down. So basically you're trying to navigate through all that too. Okay, we need to lay the track. Your train should be serviced regularly. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this one, repair facility. We're going to pick this station because we might have other trains coming in here, whereas there's only going to be one train coming in and out of here. So we want to have the repair facility set up in an area. Now, the only problem with that, too, is that it's going to clog up traffic. So if we have like 3 or 4 trains coming in here and 2 of them are getting maintenance at the same time, then trains aren't going to be able to access that. But that's a consideration. First operational railway network. Now close the building menu. Okay. I have to remember this for later. Nope, sorry. I have to remember this for later that you know, if the game isn't working, it's not being captured, I can go to display capture. I got to click on the click on here and buy a locomotive. There's this one and there's this one. Station where you buy the train is always entered in the timetable as the first stop. It is usually the first one anyway. However, you can change it at any time, but in our case, it is correct. Now we need to establish what will be loaded onto the train at this station. On the right, you will see the load capacity of the train. At the moment, all fields are blank, but we are about to change that. Click on the furniture production. Turn this down. I hope it's not too loud for you guys. Let's see how it's coming across here. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Yeah, it sounds like the sounds like that dog can be a little bit annoying. Like you need to establish what will be loaded onto the train at this station. On the right, you see the load capacity of the train. At the moment, all fields are blank, but we're about to change that. Click on the furniture production symbol on the left. Next, keep clicking on the furniture symbol at the bottom left until the fields on the right are filled. Okay, so furniture. Okay, select product. Okay. Okay, well, I haven't done anything yet, game. I'm trying to find the furniture. Now we need to buy a locomotive. Click on the railway station near the factory to open the vehicle purchase menu. Now, if I click on this, shouldn't it show me what's in catchment? Shouldn't it show me what's in catchment? Oh, it does. Okay, there we go. Now, see, that wasn't that way before. Maybe I hadn't clicked on it. You can choose between two locomotives, the cheaper one. Yeah, okay. So now when I click on this, it shows it's in catchment over here. I click on this. The station where you buy the train is always under the timetable of the first stop. Dodge City Central. Okay. Could put Dodge City Furniture. Now we need to establish will load on the train at this station. Select products. Clicked on the furniture production symbol on the left. Oh, select product category, which is going to be over here. Okay. Didn't tell you that part. Select product category. Furniture industry. Okay, you got to do that first before you can click on furniture, because it doesn't default to that. It seems like it should default to the warehouse that is in the catchment area. But see, the warehouse is going to have other stuff in it. It's going to have lumber. It's going to have whatever this is here is all going to go in the warehouse to feed into the furniture factory. So you got to click until this is full. It is usually a good idea to instruct the train driver to wait until the train is fully loaded before departing. To do this, click Wait until load is complete. Or you could click on Wait until done. Sure. Now we need to let the train driver know where he's going. Incidentally, it would be no problem to let other trains run on this stretch of track. If two trains meet at the same platform, nothing will happen. The trains will just slow down a lot. Click on the station near the town. This station is entered in the timetable. At the second scheduled stop, we'll leave the load fields blank. This means that all the goods will be unloaded at this station. The train will then return empty to the first station. The load fields indicate to the driver how the train should leave the station. Click on OK to confirm the timetable. You are now familiar with the basic functions for transporting goods. For more information and functions, please consult the manual. Your task now is to sell 30 picture frames. To do this, you will need to change what you produce and alter the timetable. It is entirely up to you whether you set up a separate industry and use more vehicles. Good luck. How about if we just do the easy thing? Let's go over here and tell this to make picture frames. So now we're going to tell this to do picture frames. We're going to tell this to load picture frames. How about we do more track so we can cross over? Okay, we're going to do this. Okay, so What we're going to do here is we're going to tell it to, oh no. I'm going to buy a vehicle. We want to okay, we want to load picture frames next time. I could do a new vehicle, right? Let's do a new vehicle then. Let's produce this vehicle. We're going to do picture frames. This vehicle is going to go over here. And it's going to unload picture frames. How do I select? Oh. How do I select the train that's running on that line? Okay, we're going to delete these. How do you delete these? Why isn't that going in there? Why wouldn't it go in there? Mm-mm. Why wouldn't it go in there? What's 5? 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting some kind of an error message. Wait until done. Okay. Starts for a month. Okay, why won't it go in? You can cross. Oh, because I bought too many trains, right? How do you get rid of a train if you bought too many trains? Okay. That's what it was. I had a feeling I did that. I filled up pretty quick. Because I waited. Because I had to wait. How many do I have? I have 9 iron ore. How many? I have 2 picture frames. How many picture frames have I sold? Where is my... Here's my store. Got high demand in the wintertime. Christmas, picture frames, Christmas. Come on. Seems like... And then summer, well, spring, Mother's Day. Fall, when kids go back to school. How many have I sold? I've sold, so one, okay, we are maxed out. Build another, we could build another furniture industry, do more. See, this is what kind of gets me is that these can be like stuck right up against each other. There's no like, you've got to have a road travel to here to here. You have to have a road that goes from here to here. It's just all about catchment. So we're going to make more picture frames. We need wooden boards. Okay. Units a month, 7.1. 7.1. And how many do I need to do? Need to do 30? So that'd be like 7.5 trips at 4 per. So does it tell me now? Because like, see right here, this is in catchment area because they're both green. So the warehouse is in the catchment of this and the warehouse is in the catchment of this. But you don't have any, now it says that vehicles have to transport the product from the warehouse to the department store, but it doesn't need any roads to do that. I've got 2 in stock. So it's going to take me roughly a year, maybe. So 6, 14, 21, 26. It'll take me about a year. It'll take me about 15 months. Now, see, it says I haven't sold any. I mean, they're making a lot. Why they're not selling? 4. Then you're going to have 8. Okay. But they're not selling. Demand. Oh, they are selling. I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at wooden furniture. I sold some. Okay, so we can actually see the demand is 15 and 15. So here we have 7 and 7. So now we should be able to sell these 8 because we're moving into summer. Here we go. There's 8 and 8. So that should be, oh, yeah, 8 in the summer, 8 in the fall. So that should be the amount that we need. There's a message thing down here. That's where I found it. I couldn't see it before. I'm looking for it. I'm like, where's the menu and stuff that was down here? Well, I couldn't see it because I had the resolution set wrong. Mission goal. 30 picture frames. Good luck. So far we've sold 8, 10, 24, 28. Should be 2 more. Should only have to sell 2 more. Anybody in chat? Let's see, where do I want to go from here? Let's see. I want to go to my I go to for my channel. I want to look at create a dashboard. That's what I want to look at, my stream manager. Okay. 1 viewer. Okay. That's what I want to see. Okay, so we should have what? Our need? We've got, okay, we got 30. Congratulations, you successfully completed all the tasks in this campaign. We lost a ton of money. So I'm going to take a break. I wish on here I could see. I wish I could see my stream, and I guess, yeah, I can see how many viewers I have. Okay, there's 1 viewer there. Okay, that's me. 11:30, got a couple hours left. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a break real quick and then come back to this and try some of the campaign or whatever. And I'll be back. So I appreciate you watching. VOD watchers, thanks for watching. And I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Thanks. Okay, I'm back. Let's take a look at the game. Hopefully we got the game window up still. There it is. Don't need tutorial menu. Select campaign. Let's go into campaign. Let's go in let's just go in medium. Normal. Greenland. Greenland. Map size small. Initial year 1910, end of mission 1924, campaign medium, mission 1, mission description. Start from scratch, within 15 years establish a business enterprise with an annual turnover of no less than 10 million. So annual, what, profit? I guess that would be profit, huh? It could well turn out to be essential that you keep a sharp eye on your surroundings. At the moment, there is a feeling that a new era is about to dawn in this region. This may give rise to some interesting challenges and opportunities. Good luck. Okay. Time's running. Time limit, 1910. Turnover. Okay, this just gave me the same thing there. Fine weather, okay. So. We pause the game with the space bar. How do we pause the game? Oh, it wants to come all the way down here. I just want to try to pause the game. P? P to pause? P pause. Can you issue commands when you pause? Red Oak. Let's look at the map. I think I did this one before. I think. Red Oak is like, has my headquarters or something here. I'm going to go. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to start. Wow, there's a lot of places you can start, huh? Greenland. I'm going to go back to easy. 1900, 1905. You have mission 1. You've got limited available capital. Fortunately, you have decided to invest it in business enterprise instead of squandering it. As your capital is rather small, it is strongly recommended you start your business career at the agricultural sector. Your target is to double your initial capital within 5 years. That is to say, you ought to have at least 4 million in your account by 1905. You can either plant fruit or try and make money with chicken farms and cattle ranches. Good luck. So that's just a recap. So let's come down here and click on that. Right? P. P to pause, looks like. Okay. Can you start anywhere? It doesn't matter where you start. Do you have to start like in options? Oh, okay. Here we go. Autosave, software cursor, interface, fixed position. Use automatically pop-up tooltips, video soundtracks, vehicles and buildings, fireworks, animated water, cloud, shadows only, clouds, gimmicks. Toggle show possible shipping routes, player colors, vehicle numbers, building icons, player icons, logo. Resources visible, terminal signs, city signs, trees. Okay, standard gray. Okay, so product help mini map. Okay. News, vehicle list. Opponent info, statistics, balance sheet, mission goal. So they say you can start with fruit, but does it matter where you start? This has 12,000 inhabitants. I think I want to start in the area that's got the most inhabitants, right? 12,000. Barrington. So you can only start, maybe there's only a few cities that you can start in? Or did I actually happen to click on, let's see, I didn't want to do that. Did I actually click on like a town hall or something? Because it let me. City info, Englewood. Well, why can't I look at the city info over here for Barrington? Why can't I see this? Oh, there's got to be a list over here, right? A cities list. That'd be a cities list. Okay, let's see if I can click on any of the other ones. Port Alice, I already did that one. It shows me 12,000. Malat. Danville. 24,000. Okay, well. Whitefish. Woodville. Now what's the trick? What is the trick on clicking on this? Oh, okay. What is the trick? Just waiting for this to pop up? There we go, 26,000. Woodville inhabitants. Okay, so you have to click on a residential building. Okay, sounds good. 12,000. 600. So it looks like what? Whitefish? And there looks like there's a lot of area here for growing, for agriculture. So I guess you can start in any area. It looks like we'd want to start in looks like we'd want to start over here in Whitefish. So start in Whitefish. Do we have a is there a department store? Let's see if there's a warehouse. And nothing's showing up. Let's do an industry farm, cattle ranch, hen house. Let's do a farm. Can produce fruit. Okay. So it looks like everything is in the catchment of this. Now it says that I can hit spacebar and rotate this. It doesn't matter, I guess, right? Or it's going to show me here. how many I can do. I'm going to do 29 right here. So we're going to build that. Then we're going to build a warehouse. Should we build an apartment store first? A grocer. Six, 7, 7, 5. 6, 7, 7, 6. 5, 6, 6, 5. 7, 8, 8, 6. I'm going to build that there, and then we're going to build a warehouse. Can a warehouse supply 2? Can a warehouse supply 2 grocers if they're both in catchment? Let's find out. So do this side of town and that side of town. Okay. So what do we want to? We want to store fruit here. It can store up to 16. Right? We want to do full utilization. We're producing fruit. Salary. Okay. Now let's see what happens. We take off the. Okay. Farms producing fruit, right? This place is collecting fruit, right? And then the stores are selling fruit, right? Fruit. Okay. Looks like they got product in. They got product in. Demand and supply. Okay. We're in winter probably still. I forget. I forget, there was something, you're telling it to store stuff here. Accept all goods. How many slots? All 16. But there's nothing here showing that anything is going into the storage. I have it set for fruit. So I'm doing something wrong. Okay, there's demand. Hasn't sold anything. Oh, seed in June, harvest in September. Ah. Well, they said I could try fruit. It doesn't get seeded for a whole another 3 months. Well, let's try something else then. How about a cattle ranch? $3.7, 5.0 in the milk, 7.2, 5.4. Let's do another warehouse. Now let's do a medium down here. It's only going to get this one. Does the cattle ranch need to be out there? Well, can I destroy this? Yeah, let's delete that one. I just lost a ton of money, but that's okay. Okay, this is going to be fruit. This one's going to be... This one's going to be cattle products, meat and fruit. All products of this type. Okay. Oh, we can do one or the other, right? Okay, let's do milk. And this one. So this one we're only going to do milk. Oh, look. Has it gone to seed yet? Yeah, it went to seed. Okay. Probably losing money right up hand over fist. A profit. Negative 1.2 million. I've only got 2 million to start with. I think I'm going to be going downhill. I mean, I do have... All right. So how about a chicken farm with some eggs? If I do another storage, will it catch both of them? With a chicken farm? Let's do a chicken farm. 9.8 eggs. 9.6. That's it over here, 9.8. Catches all 3 storages. We're going to click on this. This is going to make eggs. Click on that. Get another storage thing over here that does what? I think this one does eggs. Now let's see if I start selling anything. Do you guys have any product yet? I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I'm missing a step. I'm missing a step. Oh, I did sell some milk. I haven't sold any eggs yet. Probably because I just built the egg farm. Okay, well this one shows. Okay. This one had some eggs in it. This one, oh, I don't want everything. Okay. Fruit. Milk. And this has milk and eggs in it. So does it matter? I guess not. It'll just collect everything, right? Okay, is this one... So this warehouse... Yeah, that's right. So this warehouse can have, what, a max of 9? Okay. This warehouse can have a max of 9. This warehouse can have a max of 9. This one is... Is it producing fruit? It does have fruit. Okay. So are we making any money? We're currently making some money. Got this much cash. A lot of buildings. We got stock. Costs. All buildings. Well, it's partly because I had to tear a couple things down. I don't think I restarted a timer. I think I'm going to take a break here in a few minutes. Okay, there's one viewer in the channel. Yeah, about 15 minutes it says. Even though I did work for an hour on trying to get stuff uploaded to YouTube. Let's see, I wonder, here's fruit. Got lots of fruit. So this isn't necessarily the number of, like, it can hold 9 of an item. Like, no, it's got 16 fruit in here. It's got 20 fruit. So the demand on fruit in the wintertime's got to go up a little bit for fresh fruit, maybe? I don't know if this stuff actually, it goes down in the wintertime. So I wonder if I built another cattle farm. Says you can rotate buildings by hitting the space bar. That's not working. So let's build another cattle farm, and this time we'll do meat. Do meat. Company value, well, it's gone up 188,000. Costs. No costs. Current year costs. Turnover, all stores, grocery. Profit. Making a profit. Luxury points, I'm not sure what those are. I think it was going to tell me what they were in one of the tutorials. I think it says something you're going to learn about those later or something. Like, okay. No, I think I had something set on here for like show me the it was an option down here to display the resources visible. So where would I see the resources? Oh, I remember. They were like now, does population mean anything as far as does population mean anything as far as so you can only do one of these three. Can you do chicken meat? Produces eggs, produces meat or milk, produces fruit. Farm produces fruit. Okay. There's only those, in this scenario, there's only those that you can do. 1905, it's 1901. I've got to get to 2 million or 4 million. Last year. So I'm assuming it's company value, right? Or no? Turnover. They want your turnover to be, let's look at this again. Targets to double your initial capital within 5 years. That is to say, you ought to have at least 4 million in your account by 1905. Okay, so it's showing us right now what we have. Do 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 do. I can come down here to Danville and maybe start something down here. It's got 25,000. How many do you guys have now? 27,000. Okay. You're growing. Right? You're growing. Can we tell that you're growing? Positive influence, none. So these are my buildings, the highlighted ones here. I mean, I am selling. Selling lots of milk, lots of eggs. Fruit is not the season for fruit. There's meat. think maybe I only needed one of these storage areas. I thought it was like, I remember I did the other tutorial a couple days ago. The other two tutorials. I thought you needed one for like each product. You need a separate one. Okay, so profit so far, company value, costs, operating costs, turnover. Where's the one that I saw? Cash. Where basically it gives you the list of cash. Okay, 821. So that's what I have in the bank. I guess these can hold a lot. That one's not even being used. This one's not even being used. So yeah. Let's do this. Let's try this one again. And we're going to hit P right away. Hit P to pause. So let's see. It's this map over here. Is this still the largest city? I think so. And this time we'll try not to waste too much money. Yeah, this is the largest city. And I got all this area out here to grow on. So I want to kind of do what I did before, where I have, I'm not going to start with fruit either. I'll build my fruit in June or in May. Now see, it doesn't really matter how far away it is, I don't think. 5.4 meat. Other than it has to be within the catchment area of the warehouse. Then the warehouse, we're going to put a medium warehouse down here. And it doesn't matter, I guess, the facing. If I put a medium warehouse down here, I want to put grocery stores. Put groceries over here. Seven, 8, 8, 6. I'll put one there. Five, 6, 6, 5. And put one here. Which means I got to put a warehouse in here. A medium warehouse in here. And pull it over far enough. Right there. And then I want to build my industry. I want to do cows. I want to do eggs. 9.2 eggs. 9.4 eggs. 9.6. Have those eggs there. Do a cattle ranch over here. 5.4, 7.2. Let's put another chicken farm. What? No. 24. 29 up here. Okay. So put another chicken farm in here. 9.8. And then we're going to tell this to do this. You're going to do eggs. Of course, you're going to do eggs. You're going to do milk. And you're going to do meat. I have not unpaused yet. Okay. So now let's see how this works out with this. Because it's got a bunch of slots in here. So it should have enough slots for all this stuff, right? Now, I wanted to store all products of this category, right? Yeah. I'm not really sure. It's just going to hold everything, I guess, right? Oh, I have to do that tutorial again. So let's see how much money I've spent. I've spent 1.6 on buildings. I've got 357 left in cash. Let's unpause and start making some money. So in June, it would be nice if it would give me a reminder and say, oh yeah, hey, by the way, here's a reminder. Here's a reminder that it's the last day of May, and then pause the game. Boom. It's the last day of May. You wanted to do a fruit farm, right? Oh yeah. Okay, so we got stuff coming in here, and then it says the grocery stores will have the product transported from the warehouse to them. So let's see. Let's see. Demand. I don't have any. Demand on meat's really low. Demand on milk is pretty low. Demand on eggs. So we haven't started producing any milk yet? A lot of... There's milk there, and there's meat there. Looks like the meat went out to the stores. Okay, so the demand here, it says the demand is... Okay, this is wonky because it just said 3 for the demand. Now it says 6 and 5. I kind of don't get that. Okay, March. Growth is normal. So the farther zoomed in you have this, the louder the audio gets. You got to keep an eye on this down here. Well, this, you can't see the where my camera is. Let me move my camera. Let's see, webcam. Let me see if it'll let me pull it up here. Nope, it wants to move my... I tell you, like, I like this better in OBS. I like this a lot better in OBS. Oh, I have to unlock it, that's why. It's locked. Put it there. And we'll lock it there. Now let's see how that looks in the game. So see if you can see the mini map. I don't think you can. Waiting for this to come up over here. Oh, I don't know. Can you not see the bottom of the screen at all? No, you can't see the bottom of the screen at all, huh? Well, let's go over here and... I go into the game and I'm going to try to save. Can I create my own save? Last save. That's all it lets me do. Oh, can I change the name of it? If I click in here, it doesn't let... Okay, let me change first easy scenario. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, all right. So now let me try to change the resolution again. To get the whole thing in there. (1920 by 1080). Now let's see. Load menu. Go there. Now see, in my game now, it's not showing the bottom of the screen. But it is showing the bottom of the screen on Twitch. It's always something. I tell you, it is always something. Okay, so I think what I need to do is this. I need to go out to my desktop. So I want to what I want to do is I want to go here, go back to here. I want to Steam Display Capture. I want this to be here. I need to go out to my desktop. And if I can show the desktop again. Okay. I need to change the display settings to, so this monitor that I'm on, it is the resolution, the full screen resolution is 1920 by 1200. So I'm not sure if that has to do with how the game displays. So it's still not. So let's go to they're going to go to 1920 by 1200, 32 by 60, and see what that does. Then let's go into load the game that I was playing, the first easy scenario. Okay, it's showing it for me. Is it displaying it in Twitch that way? It is not. So it doesn't have it displayed like that in Streamlabs, apparently. Probably because this window isn't set. This window isn't set to like this very bottom part of the window isn't being displayed. The automatic display 1920 by 1080. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. And then let's see where it comes out with Industry Giant. And I just have to wait to see if this is working on Twitch or not. Okay, it's not. So you can see some of it down there. So now 1920 by 1080. I guess I'm forcing the 1920 by 1080. Let's try that. Okay, so I need to load. And then I may need to go back out. Yeah. I need to go back out now to my go back out to my desktop. I need to change this back to 1920 by 1080. So see now in the game, my desktop resolution is 1920 by 1080. This is 1920 by 1080. Let's go back to the primary display driver. Maybe that has something to do with it. Try going in here, loading this. Nope, still not showing the bottom menu of the screen. So now this is switched over to 1920 by 1200. Okay, let's go in and let's go to the desktop. Tell you, man, it's always something. It's always something with this stuff. Okay, now I have it set back to 1920 by 1200. Now Streamlabs has it set to 1920 by 1200. Okay, so now let's go into Industry Giant and set that. Let's set that to 1920 by 1200 by 32 color palette by 60. Now let's see what happens. Load the game. Okay, it displays correctly now on my monitor. What's it going to do inside? What's it going to do inside? What's it going to do inside Streamlabs? Just have to wait for this to... Okay, well, it's not displaying properly. So you guys are just going to have to accept that, yeah, I'm doing what I can do to get this to work right. I mean, I have to be able to see it. Let's click on auto. Let's try that. Because we're losing time here, and I get tired of messing with stuff like this. I know it's an older game and stuff. So you guys will just have to accept my word for it. Or if anybody has any ideas, message me at biffgimbal at gmail.com or biffgimbal on X. And let me know what your ideas are to get this thing to run. Anyways, I'm going to unpause. And we're going to start looking for the end of May. Right now it is, I'll try to keep you posted. It's April 5th. And I've got my current balance is 587. I think that's my cash balance. Yeah, 587, 586. Now, I wonder, there's got to be a way in here to go, okay, what's the price? For example, what's the price of fruit? Price of meat? That's profit, I think, is turnover. But can I see what the prices are? Product sales, okay. Product sales. Okay, product sales of meat has gone up. Milk is good. Eggs are good. So we're going to pause it here in a little bit to plant our fruit farm. And then the fruit farm, I believe, pause it. The fruit farm. Fruit, the demand is, it says here the demand is highest in the summer. But we're not going to get our first harvest until the winter. Here it tells us producing fruit, purchase price, base cost per month, workers cost, demolition cost, bad. Oh, that's right. I forgot. This shows that these are bad influences on the city. Well, I don't care about that. All I care about is selling the product. I saw somewhere where it said it seeds in June and let's just build it now. It seeds in June 29. It seeds in June. It seeds in June. I'm going to build 2 of them. There it is. It seeds in June, harvest in September. Estimated crop yield 29. I probably didn't need to build 2, but I did. I could maybe build another grocery store over here. Can I not have more grocery stores? I don't have the money, maybe. 110,000. Yeah, I don't have the money. I could build another grocery store here. Influence on the city is good. And it's got good fruit sales. Okay. So now, okay, so these are going to be coming in. It's in catchment of that. This is in catchment of all of this. So we'll see what happens. I tried playing this a while back. I'm trying to remember if it was this one or another one. It seemed like it had a more in-depth tutorial. But one thing I forgot about is that, yeah, these things have a negative impact on the city. But, I mean, you've got to have, it's got to be within range of your warehouse. So this is negative impact. This one does not have a negative impact because it's not close enough to the city. This one has a negative impact. This does not. Does not. Why would you have a negative impact with such a farm with such beautiful um, fruit trees? I don't know. So I guess you could start over here too, and what you could do is build a warehouse over here or out here. Now see, if you built a warehouse, how far away could it be? Do large warehouses have like a bigger catchment? No. So this is as far away as your warehouse could be to catch. You'd have to have it here to catch all of those. So right there. And then, you'd have to, as far as building your stuff, I mean, I guess town growth is normal. You do have these, which are they're a good influence on the city. It says, see up here, influence on city is good. Supply and demand on that one is good. This one is not making. It's not getting what it needs, except for the eggs. This one is not getting everything it needs, except for the eggs. I think I need another cattle farm. Cattle ranch. It's interesting. It won't even tell you how many. It tells you, though, that it's too close to the city and to build it out here. But the thing is, though, is that if it's too close to the city, I guess you have to build it out here and then build transport, right? So then you have to build transport. So then you have to deliver from a warehouse out here to a warehouse in the city. And you have to build roads. Okay, so I didn't take that into account either. Hopefully things will go okay. We can make enough money to satisfy. Oh, that's because it's interesting that in this scenario they don't care about growing the value of the company. They care about your cash balance for the scenario. They want you to have, you started off with 2 million. They want you to have 4 million. Be nice if you could speed things up. Anyways, we're down here. It says I have 417 million. It's now 27 of October. You can see over here the sound effects in this game are a little bit annoying, I gotta say. I mean, I'm not doing a ton of growth right here. I guess I could mess around with like, okay, I want to have what's the selling price per unit is 41.50. Okay. Selling price per unit is 52.30. That's for the meat. 45.50. But it seems like units per month 9.6. 5.4. So that's 25,000. This is 36,000 roughly. This one is 28,000. So actually this produces the most money. And this one produces like what, 180,000 per crop? So I mean, I could always experiment with now I'm trying to remember. Yeah, the warehouse. Let's put more egg farms out here. Let's do an egg farm. Because eggs overall right now are the best producers. I don't want to go here. Well, this is nice. Can I build a road, I guess, through the... So if I do a large warehouse... What if I build... How much money I got left? Let's do a small warehouse. Then we're going to do transport, gravel road, medium truck terminal, small truck terminal. Does this one need to rotate? It does. So where do the trucks come in and out? Okay, right there. Okay, so I want to bring a gravel road out here. Okay. So it's going to deliver from here to here. I don't think I need to build a road there. This has to be in catchment again. Fine weather next few years. Harvest yields should therefore reach the average of the previous years. So let's do another egg farm. I mean, because these produce a lot. So now I got this. Oh, I got to buy trucks. Okay. Choose vehicle to be bought. Max load is 1. Ooh. I thought I set that. Max load is 1. I need a lot of trucks. Choose number of vehicles to be bought. Okay. It's not buying the vehicle. Oh, I gotta click here. Okay. Well, I want to buy 2. I want to buy 5. Okay, so we want to go to like product eggs. Wait until done. Starts per month. I don't know what that means. I'm going to go from here to here. Oh, that's full, isn't it? I got to deliver it from one warehouse to another warehouse. Right? Okay. So I got to build another warehouse over here. And I got to try to make sure it's in the catchment of everything. Right? It's only going to be in the catchment of these 2. Okay, that's in the catchment of all 3. It's not rotatable, so just have to click, but it's not in the catchment of this one. It doesn't have to be in catchment, right? Does it? Does it need to be in catchment of that one? It doesn't. Because of the train one that we did. Okay, right there. Okay, so now we need to go from here. Need to go from here to here, right? And it's got to go to, I got to add a station. Oh, it's got to go to another truck terminal, right? Is that right? It's got to go to another truck terminal. Got to go from truck terminal to truck terminal. If I bring it over here in the catchment of both of these. They're going to front up. I guess it needs to be like that, right? Okay, it's in catchment of both of those. So now I need to come back over here and I need to go. I already got that done. So I need to go here. And then I need to go to here and unload. Okay. How many are over there? Ooh. I need a lot of... Maybe I could just pause this? I don't know. I did too much. Okay, trucks are coming in. They're getting loaded. No, I mean, it should show me the line, right? It shows me the line. Did I not click on it right? Whitefish Central. I want eggs. No, I want that to be empty. I want this one to have eggs. Starts per month. As many as you want. I mean, you can do 16 if you want. Wait until done. Now, okay, I'm trying to do this. I want you to go to Whitefish North. I want you to carry eggs. Now tell me what the problem is with this, because I don't see it. This is the line. So now I have to assign what? I have to assign the trucks to the line? Well, how do I assign the trucks to the line? Where's the trucks? I don't get it. I'm trying to remember back to the scenario with the trains. Remember back to the scenario with the trains. You did the trains. You let me pause this. You did the trains. You bought the train from the station where you wanted it to start at. So we bought the trains here. Now, do I not have any trucks? Maybe that's the problem? Vehicle list. Vehicle list. Okay, so got trucks. How many do I have? 200. 12. Okay, go to selected vehicle, upgrade the selected vehicle, change schedule of selected vehicle. Okay, can I select all vehicles at once? Sort by age, by condition, by schedule. Vehicle can't reach the station. See, that's what I thought. I thought the station's like, there's something to do with the station. Okay, let's put in a new station. Let's put in a new station. See, it looks like there's a road here. Oh. Looks like there's a road entrance there, right? So I try to click it here to rotate it so it would fit in there. You can see the road right here. You can see the road coming in here, but it says it can't reach there, even though if it comes down this way. Well, you know why? Because there's the grocery store there. Okay, well, let's destroy that one. Let's delete Whitefish North. And then let's go here. Oh, brother. I'm trying to rotate this, but okay, now let's see. If I go from here to, I want to load this at Whitefish Central, and then I want it to come over here and drop it off at Whitefish East. Is it going to do that? Let's start 8 a month. Wait until done. Does it still have it in there? It does not. It's going to tell me can't reach. You can reach. It's right here. You go around here. You go through here. Can I demolish like a house? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I'll figure this out one way or another. I will figure it out. We are going to draw a road from here. Draw a road from here to here. Okay. Now you can get there. Right? I want you to deliver from here. No, not Whitefish North. I want you to deliver from Whitefish Central. I want you to deliver eggs over here to Whitefish North. And I know there's a road that'll make it there because I just drew the road in. Okay? Now, is it still set up that way? It is not. Why? Oh, man. That's how I feel, game. Cuckoo. 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 Okay, is it still running? Okay, it's running. Game, I don't understand why you're not doing this. Are you doing this? Look at all the eggs in here. I need another grocery store. Right? How about a grocery store over here? So you don't have to travel so far. Nothing's getting transported. Why? Because look at all the eggs over here. Oh man. Did I turn this off? Let's go down here. Because I got way too many eggs. They're not being transported. Do I have to build a road? Do I need to build a road from here to here? From what I've seen in the game, you don't need to. They just need to be in catchment. Okay, that's in catchment. Deliver goods to storage place. Get goods from storage place. Okay, get goods from storage place. All right. Oh, are you a small and you're maxed out at maybe 2 trucks? I see 1, 2 there. And there's an error message there saying, we don't have anywhere to go. We don't have anywhere to go. Oh boy. Now, I don't think you need to have. It's all about catchment with these things. It's in the catchment. Like with the trains. The train station was in the catchment area of the warehouse. It would pick the stuff up from the warehouse and transport it. You just had to tell it what to pick up. So I'm telling this to pick up. It's got 2 trucks assigned to it. It should have like 12 trucks assigned to it, really. And it should be picking up eggs and taking them over here. Taking them over here. And dropping them off. And then I click on OK. I click on OK. And the trucks just sit there. The trucks just sit there and they do nothing. Okay, well, they're getting eggs. Probably from this egg farm right here. From this egg farm right here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to remember when we did the train, which was just like, 3 days ago. We did the train. You put the station down in the catchment area of the warehouse. You put another station down in the catchment area of the warehouse in this town. You run the train. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go back to the tutorial. It was a really short tutorial. I'm not gonna go through everything again. I'm just gonna go, okay, let's build a train station. 2 platforms. Rotate it around. We're gonna rotate it out this way and go this way. Okay, it's in the catchment area of the warehouse. So we want to come up here now and we'll want to put it in the catchment area of this warehouse, which we decided was going to be down here. Now we need to lay the track. So in other words, we need to lay the road. I laid the road before. I want to do inside to inside so I can go outside if I need to. Your train should service regularly. Okay. Well, I didn't do that on the other one because you now have your first operational railway network. Now close the building menu. Okay. Now, need to buy a locomotive. Well, I bought trucks instead of locomotives. And you buy it at the thing that you want. To buy one. To buy one locomotive. The station where you buy the train is always entered into the timetable as the first stop. It is usually the first one anyway. However, you can change it at any time, but in our case, it is correct. Now we need to establish what will be loaded onto the train at the station. On the right, you see the load capacity of the train. Right here, 4 slots. Click on the furniture production symbol on the left. Keep clicking on the symbol until all the fields are filled. See, that's what I was doing with that one. I was clicking on the select the product. I wish it told you what starts per month means. Now we need to buy a locomotive. What did I not do? I already bought the locomotive, right? Did I buy the locomotive? I thought I did. Apparently I did not. Apparently I did not. Station where you buy the trains always enter the timetable as the first stop. Okay, yeah, got that. Then we need to establish, click on the furniture production, all the fields are filled at the bottom. Okay, now I have to wait, right? Okay. Oh. No. You have to click on furniture. That's what it was waiting for. So if you start over here, it doesn't go back. You have to start on the far left. Usually a good idea to instruct the train driver to wait until the train's do this. Click on wait until load is completed. Oh, you mean wait until done? Is that the one you want me to do? Now we need to let the train driver know where he's going. Incidentally, be a problem. Let the driver check. Trains me. Click on the station near the town. This station is entered into the timetable. Okay, that's what I did before with the other thing. I already did this game. Keep sending me back here. Ah. Okay. All right. Okay. Furniture. Okay. Wait until complete. Okay. Click on the station near the town. Okay. That's what I did. Click on OK to confirm the timetable. Okay. Now you're familiar with the basic function of transporting goods. Okay. That's what I did in our game. Came up last save. That's what I've been doing in our game. I've been clicking on here and on here. And it is not. I keep buying trucks when I do that, don't I? I keep buying trucks, right? In 1902, I've got $269,000. I think I have way too many. I keep buying every time I do that. Yeah, I keep buying another truck. I think what I'm going to do for now is, can I sell this? There's no loading. I'm telling it to load. Sort by age, by type, by condition, by schedule. Vehicle can't reach the station. Why? Why can't it reach the station? Oh, come on, game. It's the whole idea of having this, right? Why can't it reach the station? Okay. It's like a train track. It would be nice if it showed you like where it can reach. It's like it comes through here, right? It goes through here, around here, and into the station, right? Same over here. I don't want to buy another. Now, does it give you the option to look at lines? I want to look at lines. I don't want to buy another. I don't want to buy another truck. I want to look at lines. I don't want to buy another truck. I just want to look at the line from here to here. Oh, brother. Go to selected vehicle. Go to selected vehicle. Okay. Are any of the vehicles, like maybe number 2 or number 3? Where's number 1 and number 2? I think I have a problem. There's 1 and 2, but 1 and 2 do not show up in my vehicle list. You better have your mouse, you better have your screen pulled out in order to now see, I do not understand this. So I'm going to pause this. I'm going to go out and look at it. And something called so wait, let me go back out here. I want to drop this down here. And something called Google. Industry giant 2. Why truck can't reach station connected by road. I mean, I understand the concepts that the game is presenting. I just don't understand why it can't reach. I'm going to start selling. Delete selected vehicle. Okay, you're going to delete that one. Give me a refund. Give me a refund on all these. Okay. So now, I'm going to buy a vehicle. I'm going to tell it to pick up stuff here. And then I want it to come over here. And I want it to drop off. Now, that time, when I clicked on it, it didn't say that it couldn't reach it. So let's see what happens. Whitefish North. Oh, I gotta unpause. Okay. Woohoo! What happened? What happened? Why wouldn't it do this? I don't get it. Now look over here. This thing is full of eggs. Oh man, game. I'm gonna buy another truck. Do this one. If I buy another truck, it's gonna appear there, right? Oh, still gotta do this. I click on this over here. Well, are they gonna buy another truck? Did it already buy that truck that I just clicked on? It did not. Okay. Only have the one truck. I can buy this truck. I can tell it I want to deliver it here and I want it to go over here. And I want it to wait until full. I want it to click there. Okay, there goes that one. Now, my question is this limited to 2 trucks? Is this small truck terminal limited to 2 trucks, and how can I find out? Capacity 4. Okay, capacity 2. So let's put down another one over here. That's going to be in the range of this. I can build a road up here. Okay. Now I got to build a road. Okay, so now I want to do this one. I want to do I'm going to do four trucks. I'm going to set them to deliver eggs. To wait until done. To over here. Can it not accept? It's got to go from... Will they just wait here? Will they just wait there? Or they all just drive in there at once? Deliver. Okay. Yeah, they'll wait. Okay. That's fine. So now I know. This was a waste. Well, you're almost off. Sorry. What's messaging here? Piece of garbage. Yeah, I get frustrated with this because, you know, I got limited gaming time and just trying to figure stuff out like that where it just seems so straightforward. And then I delete all the trucks and I set up a couple trucks and then it's fine. And so I guess that's why it sent me like when I did the truck thing over here. And I clicked on like truck number 13 and I said, take me to truck number 13. It took me all the way up into the corner. It took me, oh, let me see. It took me all the way up in here, I think it was. That's where when I clicked on it, when I clicked on show me the vehicle, because it wasn't assigned to any truck station because the truck station only handled two. So why didn't the game tell you that? It's like you're buying too many trucks. Don't keep buying trucks. I don't know. I don't, you know. Okay. We could do another truck station, start having delivering eggs down here. Look at all the eggs they have. They're not going to have room for anything else. I'm going to build another warehouse over here in the catchment of this one, I think. Let's build another like large warehouse. Eggs, buy eggs. Medium warehouse. Can I build a large warehouse right in here? I can. It can't reach every one though. It can't reach every. Okay, so it's in the catchment of these two. It's funny. It's funny. I mean, I just. Let's see how many. Is there any way I can see how many trucks are assigned to this? I want to see how many trucks are assigned to that particular. Um, I got 6 trucks. I got 2 and then I got 4. Okay. Can I see where? I can't see. You can't see which trucks are assigned where. Okay, I got what, 3 years left? Actually, 2. Well, no. 1903, 4, and 5. No. What's my thing say? Probably the beginning of 1905, right? Or do I have the whole year of 1905? I'm not sure. Anyways, um, got about a half an hour to go. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this or not. I'm learning some things though. I'm learning some things about what to look for. I mean, this is going to be egg central. Look at this. There's no room for anything else. At a limit. because I need room for the other stuff. And just those. Can I transport eggs over to Woodville? Put a grocery store in there, transfer eggs over? Could probably do eggs over here to Danville, right? Let's do a grocery store in Danville. Let's see. Where's most eggs are going to go? See, I like to use the right mouse button to like move the map around. But when I do that, it clears out the 7886. No, 7777. 9 or 5555. Be nice if you could see the whole thing too. All right, 7777. Let's do that one there. Let's do a warehouse. Let's do a giant warehouse with lots of eggs in it. And then we're going to build for now, let's build a road that'll go from here. See, it does it again. Build from here over to here. I want to put in a medium truck terminal right here. I want to build another medium truck terminal. Medium truck terminal over here. Within distance of this. Okay. And then I want to come up back over here. Let's see if I'm doing this right. I'm going to buy 4 trucks. And I want them to load up eggs. And I want them to go over here. And unload eggs. Okay, there they go. And those should go in here and they should start selling over here. To have just 4 trucks though per station seems like it's going to be, yeah, there we go. Seems like it's going to be a lot. You know, it's going to be a lot of okay, we're selling. Seems like it's going to be a lot of you're going to need a lot of truck stations if you only get 4 per Deal. Did not need this. This doesn't have enough. I think that doesn't have enough storage left. So these guys can, they can carry 4. There's 4 in there. So see, I need another one of these stations, or else I need to bring it in by train. Now, I can do this, right? I can do 4 more, and I can go from here to this truck station. It'll just take longer to process, right? Well, this is going to be truck station simulator. Okay, so these guys just be waiting a little bit, that's all. Okay, we're starting to stack up eggs. Okay, looks like there's not too much of a wait. Okay, so now we made the demand on that one. Now we have 8 coming in. The demand is 7, so we should be good on that. This is going to be Truck Station Simulator. So it's almost like you want to have all your stuff out here, run it into town with trains. You know? Oh, let's see. Let's just let this run, see what happens. I mean, you make a ton. Which one was it on? Was it on fruit you make a ton? Yeah, because you get 29 and it's 6,000 per unit, so that's 180,000. New vehicle available. Purchase price 50/50. Maximum loads is 5. Oh, they did say something about I think here, yeah, I want to do no. There's no place in here to build a repair station. That's full. So I told this to reduce the amount of eggs to 4. Hasn't done it yet. Man, eggs are like. How many egg farms do I have? 3? No, I have 4. I've got too many. I've got 3 running. This one isn't even running. Cost per unit, 180. Sell price per unit. So cost per unit are going to be, I don't know if these are, you have to add these up. Factory costs. Be nice if down here it told you what the net was, what your net profit was. Oh, that's just for. I thought, so right now down here in the corner it says that my, oh, cash. That's right. Company value cash, 567, 510. Yeah, that's where it is right there. Okay. So when is it? September? Yeah, so these just are getting harvested. So I should have a big influx of cash. Because these are selling price per unit, 6,000. Now, it's when they get sold at the grocery store though, right? It's when they get sold at the store. That's where you get the so once you sell out in like December, you don't have any until the following September. So it's not like the orchard sells them to the the orchard sells them to the grocery store sells them to the public. It's like the orchard sends them to the grocery store and then the grocery store sells them. Overall profit, overall turnover, customers, profit last month, turnover last month. Okay. What does it have in stock though? Let's see what it has in stock. So this is, I think, so this 6,000 it says is the sell price per unit. Yeah. Supply and demand is 100%. Overall profit, shop profit. But I don't see where it's telling me what the inventory is like. It shows me demand and supply, but I don't see where it's telling me what the inventory is like. All I can see is that we are meeting the demand. We're meeting the demand on all this stuff. Product sales. 24,000 in October. Same here. This is choose her product profit information. So 27, 21. Product demand supply. Shop sales. Shop profit. But I'm trying to see where in this menu I can see maybe so there's no fruit at this warehouse. We just sold out of fruit already. We just sold out of fruit. Okay, I almost got $1 million in cash. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to build anything else because I want to see if I can get to the 4 million. Oh, I need 4 million. Just hit $1 million. Okay. I just got so many eggs. I know it costs to it says it costs money. Demolition costs 33,000. I'm not going to do it. I'll just shut it down. Yeah, just the time that it took me also to figure out how this system worked. Next time I'd build out here, I'd have everything surrounding a warehouse, and then the warehouse would be linked up to a train station, and then the trains would run back and forth into the city. Because if you look at it now, the town's grown. It's growing normally, but if it grew faster, we'd sell more. So I like the game though. I do. I like the game. I don't know if we're gonna make it though. 1904. Well, if it's the end of 1904, beginning of 1905, then we're not gonna make it. But that's okay. That's okay, because I gotta get going pretty soon anyways. Ugh. My wife's getting a turkey today after work. And we don't have enough room in our freezer for it, so we're taking it. I'm going to take it over to my brother-in-law's house after she gets home with it. But first, I have to pick up my daughter from school. Gotta get ready for that in about 15, 20 minutes. So, it'd be nice if there was a way to speed up the game. Let's see what this says down here. New vehicle available. That's great. Product help. Okay. So I guess that's okay. That's general demand, I guess, right? And that depends on where you place your store. You see here, demand is 7886 because of the population of the city that store is hitting. It's hitting this population right here. Generally speaking, though, it is 4554. Let's see. I should pull this in a little bit closer and sit back and just kind of get used to that because I need to sit up straighter when I do this. I'm leaned in like this, like, serious fun. No, I just need to sit back and relax. Yeah, Woodville's not getting anything. Are you guys growing? Normal growth. You guys got to be happy that none of this stuff's over here is getting in your grill, huh? Oh, I'm making a lot of money over here. I should just build another one. Now, I don't know if there's overlap and like sales get stolen. Costs 110,000. Eggs only 2 if I build it there. Eggs none. Oh, because I'm not in catchment of the warehouse. That's why. 1 egg, 1 egg, 1 egg. It looks like the city's pretty covered. Pretty well covered in eggs. Yeah. Doesn't need more eggs. Demand is being met. In fact, we're getting overstocked. How about if we limit this to 4? What'll happen then? Will they stop delivering at 4? Oh, they'll just fill this up maybe? I don't know. I don't know. So I can see, yeah, it's like, do you want to build a large warehouse here when you only want to have 4 slots available? If you only want to have 4 slots available, then don't build a large warehouse. Okay, we're at 1.5 million. Might make it if we get the full year 1905. Might make it. And if I don't build anything else. But it sure would be nice to speed up the simulation. So I think I would try this again. I don't need these on. I think I would try this again. Just with what I've learned so far. Maybe try that other one also. Try the normal difficulty one. Or try it on normal. Just with what I've learned so far. I mean, buying like what I bought initially like 6 trucks, and I tried to cram them into a medium truck terminal, which only handles. I try to cram them into a small, which can only handle 2 trucks. So I bought 6 trucks, And then I tried to send them all to the station here, and it said it can't reach the station. I'm like, there's a road connecting them, blah, blah, blah. Well, at one point I had like 15 trucks. I just deleted them all and started over, and it worked. So build that out there. That, and then building these too close to the town, which causes kind of distress. So probably it would be best to do it out here. Maybe out here in this corners here. My first time I tried, the first one I built was the fruit farm. But the fruit farm, the game starts in like January. The fruit farm doesn't go to, they don't seed until June. Yeah, harvest. You get a harvest in September. And so you're not making any money between January and June. It's almost like you need one warehouse. If you're going to have like nine of these, you're going to have one warehouse just to handle those. And my question is too, does this expand when it grows? Does it need room for expansion? Or not? I don't know. Was there anybody happen to be in my chat today or in my stream? There's one person in the stream, and that's me. Yeah, it's a fun game. I'm glad I found out how to do this with the window capture screen. Display capture. I'm glad I found out how to do it with that. Because otherwise I'd be like, I got no clue why this isn't working. Camera Hub, Steam, Industry Giant. How much do we have? 1.6 million. Oh, good. It's got a lot of wow. It's got a lot of fruit in there. So we've built another. We built like another egg farm out here, which I'm not going to do. Just kind of want to see. It would be in catchment of that. If you built another one up here, it wouldn't be in catchment. So it can basically, so one warehouse, one medium warehouse, it could be 4. And then you could do 2 down here. And then two, yeah, I'm not sure. 1, 2. Yeah, you could probably do 8. 8 around one warehouse. I'm sure that people have they've okay, so let's see, grocery, fruit. Demand's going down in the winter. You got a lot. So I guess here, your total demand is going to be like going into the winter. So you're into the winter now, 4. This is only 2 at this grocery. This grocery's 4. And then this grocery is 0. That's why. I mean, it's over here. It's just the because here you can see this grocery store covers a lot of the city. This grocery store over here covers the same area pretty much. That's probably why this is lower. And this one's covering this section of the city. So it looks like, so this is placed here and it's covering this part of the city. Now, so there is some overlap allowed. There is some overlap allowed. So this has gone up. This was 2, now it's 3. So let's see. Okay, January 1905. So we're at 2.2 million. So can we do 1.8 million? Well, I'm not going to have time because it's 2 o'clock and I got to go pick up my daughter from school. So I can save this. No, I can't. Because in order to save it in game, so we're in January, right? Yeah. In order to save it in game, you have to come down here and click on load save. So let's save this. Yes. You can come down here and see it saved it for 1905. So it saved it right there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it 12 months. Got to make basically, 150,000 a month. But I'll probably play it again. Try to remember play it on stream. Let's see. Let's go back over here. Drop this down below here. Let's go over here. And let's see how this comes up. I could just switch that. Switch the camera. Okay. I'm done. Let's see. Tonight, maybe I'll be online. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. But I gotta go. Thanks for watching, everybody. VOD watchers, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it took me a while to get things set up, and even then when I did, I wasn't able to get it set up so that you guys could see the whole screen that I was seeing. I was trying to keep you apprised of what I was doing, but yeah, technology. No one's figured it out yet. So that's going to do it for me, VOD watchers. Thanks for watching. I'm just going to end the stream. I'm not going to do my regular outro today, but I just want to say I don't think I said this yesterday, but I like to leave like some positive thoughts and stuff. So wherever you are in the wide world, morning, afternoon, evening, or night, put yourself in a position to be blessed and be blessed. And we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.